Omo say bench warrant na Justice Cheba for issue ye say yemfa enkoche Kevin Taylor no emfa emrakwan eso into aba to go atemofo etrasem so Justice Ahmed Sule, Justice Gau, Justice Jamefe Bright Mensa and afi Sura Barry we nominate atemwafo no mo traso imun nan ese Kevin Taylor na semo de eno ntie ntimi fa bench warrant nchino ena Justice Gau ono nko ana decent ye na se oye se wode nan na aka no enya adwen matters arising yebedi ho nkomen lawyer for no bebre achero mu adwen afa ho na yebeka ho nsem kakra enya lawyer for de nenso kakra bi o ka na o hero TV son Kevin Taylor ena obo nose mask black no na on lawyer o mo free Supreme Court dem mu pi ba na odi nkunim se ko no wo so anso tro nsem egu opa yebedi ho nkomo na ifino so a yebeka akọ defense minister so no bro shi ansentro for no o se atuo ne akode bi a credible Omaya soja for so from Ghana me obra. 2 minutes dane ye no. Sa akudie ni nyina ira etuo ne yehu aboba yehu. Eno nti omo kubusa national security say saban na kra akudie bi aba. National security for the besi won so. Na omo so adane dia ma say army, the navy, air force, police, hwan e dia ma omo so fanya adwuma emfa moa Ghana men. Ti also obuse kirasem na what are the consequences of the say no kwese akodie ni bia ba ya krabresa soja fo fa moye ho ban na sayira hemfo nsem na akodie ekudi ni pabofo nsem ade ne bitimi akofa e dia bre Ghana men dollar no abafom na ehon na ye den sere otesi ne gutafo di nkomo no Bank of Ghana ashabanfo nkra na se bi ho monko bank aseti e be onye binam de akram ne ma ba dollar ne ba fom a de osa de bre yen e de se ade bi a woto no won se ade ne bo e be ba fom sa de na oto no teku a e wo se esote ne di adanse se ade ne cry inti se dollar no so te dia e wo se no so tie na nse na spare part dealers you also magazine say say no import duties no bo aye den but also for we dwedi so Elizabeth Fosu one cement manufacturers or me cement o Ghana memo no ono ma hia de ato banim say cement no kra ade e mo kra power cement man boy den e clinker no ene ade a o mo import no mo kra e de cement no se dollar ba form a it means se clinker na mo kraba no ne bo no so ba form the other na cement bo that's why den sa ti omo hwe na omo so nte so omo so aka chen se omo hwe na sade ni begina de a omo so nim de obe do say omo sisi ana because se dollar cost ra ade bi a kra bi a tempa no ana omatum ba yete so de a na esote no ase ayeden kakra e de ama wo mo hwe na yedi we enso eho enkomo na yenkwa video we ewo emrashabadwa fie mu emra ene mrashabadwa fo ekọ aseta no ena Ablikmanoff aba moto ye di emrashabadwa ni Urabra Oben ye odi nkunuma sabe ye NDC mrashabadwa ni no ene enoku swaye koduro no MPP mrashabadwa fo bufu yi se omo ntrao because na omo deputy leader se ba akofeso kasa speaker ye se da bi yesi aso ani in ewie eno nti ombufu ya omo nyina sorry the brown so Urabra Oben we speaker tu no fo se waba no fa ahobrase e na ebeye adwuma ebi se emfie na de enche na aba se no dan chen so a se say wo de Ablikmanoff de ne ka NDC mrashabadwafo nkunya no ho a omanya wo ha edi otwe nan 184 yemfa independent for no kran kan so they have to test majority bibi on person me yometuma and the speaker A2 of for say NDC mrashabadwafo and the manya to test majority na mom abuse sa to me na monya no ne mo fa mesom Ghana men na mo minority no omo so have mo say omunya kwan kan masem na ba se to so aba wo de dodo no e bi di won sunkunim yenti ura abankins for smana ba me de okai fa
this very invite the honorable member elect for the Ablikmanoff constituency to proceed to the speaker's dais to take the oath of allegiance and the oath of a member of parliament. I,
Obin Arabina,
having been elected a member of parliament, do in the name of the Almighty God swear that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the Republic of Ghana
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the Republic of Ghana,
as by law established,
as by law established,
that I will uphold,
that I will uphold,
preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the Republic of Ghana,
and defend the Constitution of the Republic of Ghana,
and that I will faithfully
and conscientiously
discharge the duties of a member of Parliament. So help me God.
So help me God.
Right, we a bra speaker Oma era Rabna Orban was say Ablikuma North Rasabujanino na MPP Rasabuja 4 there or more as sorry a call and that we no 2 no 4 so abano fa Raseba ye Jumano and what speaker Ekasatre Kwesiano majority say 2 test majority amonyano mo abizuno mo fan some Ghana meyi e kwampaso yiti no speaker kai
must act as the father and mother of the nation. So you must have the patience, you must have the tolerance to listen to the other side. I hope and pray that this exhortation from both presidents, His Excellency Jerry John Rawlings and His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, will be taken by you. We must allow our colleagues in the minority to have their say. Please, as leaders, you must understand why lions don't live for long. Particularly the male lions don't live more than 10 years. And research has shown why. The female lions don't live more than 15 years. But the tortoise can live for hundreds of years. There's a good reason for that. It must act as the father and
we aya futu awra aban kings for Samana Barben, Speaker of Ghana's Parliament, or the Emma majority say Modoso, then so Mofa Brasi Makwan, Emma Equiketuano, ye can say Bumia Kwan Casami and Tomonka. Said the Parliament no minority should have their say, and the majority should have their way. We dear Edibichem. Somebody be doing Command Casamoon and Emma Sono. Kevin Taylor says now he's not a free man. Bench warrant to be an and it so a bill. People are reading a lot of meanings into it. Say the way to do be at him now of our wedding. Is that the case? And I say Embra and a year Juma. Lawyer phone which says Justice Bar for issue bench warrant no so the kind invite Kevin Taylor Swambra. No me in one. Now I'm ma. Son of the bench warrant achino. If this is what was a friend, no, and on wama, and son of issue bench warrant no. Is it a good day for Ghana's democracy or a dark day for Ghana's democracy? If you are brought near the home, if you are, I could ira weapons are tiramisu see you. Now if you have a dollar no, Susan Swire they bring. Do you feel it? Unu se ni maybe wa ampa can say another board no about from ampa dollar no a translate and say edwedifo no enti so ema ye hunu ensunsan so bia. Pedifo no ndwuma ene enwumre eye Dr. Simon Boateng or a lecturer ewo Akenten Appiah Minka entrepreneurship skills training school no dey deal wa bebre. I'm said, okay I'm said na call baby. I'm said simple. Assistant Secretary ma MPP ewo Atwuma Wabeja South or ha. Sarasona Hussein Ibrahim was also a spokesperson to the Asante Regional Minister and a communication team member for the ruling NDC. Or also Aji Nedra. Doc, Akwaba. Na pacho mpo mi de.
Except that total drivers in nation.
Sir,
Mose me fa meto anim so mpo acho ka bi mo.
Adan.
Aban we ba chichire o mo nsa go mo chi. Mo mo te o mo feso. Te o mo feso adana me kra me te na me ka se 4.5. Me koya me ko ready emra na mo de to petrol ni mo na offer say 1.95 Ghana cedis. And no mo de to so nti wo hwe gallon bia mo de 7.8 Ghana cedis na 2 gallons so. O chichire o mo nsa go o mo chi wie no na o mo te o mo ani so no. And o de we no almost 8 cedis. The better say bam. I mazi for enso da so. Send your boa kwa na ekosunti spare parts the bonus so boy di nti ama driver for nisu a mo dwene on sai bia anhwa o mo beto lorry fam nti o mo se misrew mfameto manim mfameto onim na mensro ne ka bi mo na de wi a scam Piriam government killnet wo si di dwuma no o ka se hwa ha na odi ade asi wachi na odi abo we nso odi akan drivers na ma drivers ni su to mo po acho se ka bi mo amane na titia
that's it Hussein
Daddy
akaba
nyakopa dom tachama de abujam na moja read furusa na ide nyame ya na afu mu de Daddy mechiao na madam ase for dwuma de sonko amoye de boa eye Ghana teacher asanteman na machia eye Dr. Boatin so for no so dwuma de awoye de boa na manyoko eye MPP na we dey macham production team nyina me regional minister so ye neba regional minister de enchia emu hwam e de ma asanteman nyina na Ira John Dramani Mahama enso so echia asanteman nyina yeti rote kokko so asase so nana nyankwada over drivers for no driver ni ba ko bia no no ka asem bia mete o say and MPP na auto a liter for 15 cedis uti 15 cedis and then nyamia ya dom auto liter a year 12 cedis na say wogine 1 cedi kwa na 13 cedis obenya 2 cedi save and to multiply 2 cedi no by a year 3.5 na is saying obenya sika credit ato no bottom ba one more time so na ntisa the drivers for na obekasa but wo na obekasa but drivers for na nkasa nim say nema nhihye ya ban di igu akwa mu no boa omo enkakra ntimazi for no so no minim say ebekọ inflation na so nti do musuko but see you know aban papa ba ama Ghana mframa bo Ghana for ye ho first nkwana na manihunu ohawa ne yekomu nyina ne sakrai bebre ye den ba and the sectors are Ira John Dramani Mahama Kasa oba obeyi bibi ho bia sector bia ne hono finance anya den enkan ye oba education sector no fee stress aba oba education sector wa people with disability oba education sector wa just say oye niema ebeboa PT yesade aba back o share ya on cap e get fund am say sika bibiribenya first time e dis over 5 billion e dey akoye free SHS we bin see that e say binu ka say free SHS enya dedicated source of fund e be boa free SHS oko health e 603 million cedis a ye to arrears na omo de NHIS NDC aban ye to ni nyina e dey ama e ye omo and binu ka say Mahama Care and the Parliament House omo pass omo chronic disease kidney ne omo liver problems ni nyina Ira John Mahama say odwene mo Mahama Care tisane mani nyina ye niema e bank kakra so ko sectors be broko road so asantiment mo hanim say ye enyate se bibi esi wasantiment mo Ira Mahama asoma so omo nhwe no be ye ma ye bridge omo ye de ama asantiment Ira Mahama ba asantiment mo so be ye kegitia enema bebre na waka so be ye de ama asantiment ya minim so no de obi awe kota chi da no ka so be kura wa indi na chinie obe ni nyina de abo asantiment ama asantiment so for no tuma pa ye den efra.
Right, when I say after yenshase na ehwe Assembly Supreme Court ne Kevin Taylor abrantia enim say America memu no te na ensem de okay bi pa ema 2020 na Justice Cheba for issue bench warrant say asembia na odi for National Communication Authority right Jimba Boni ene penifo bi e kan ho oso rai judge MPP for asset bosom be Court of Appeal no could this asem no and my judge no issue bench warrant man no mama Ghana had for the past 5 years now aba abefale setorarai ewo Supreme Court the Supreme Court more bench warrant na Justice Cheba for the 23 so on entungo amene by a 4-1 majority decision court no etie e de ayedwuma. Does it mean say obetumi aka bibia na ofa ho adi ana say emra e na eye adwuma? Doctor, what is your take?
Over medasi didi kan mecha asanteman bio na macha Ghana for we video ko achi da na me professor ba ko frame osi program yon fanijma professor Wofa Kofi o winiba otai hwe ne colleagues a omo hwe me atwuma ngo bi just out for so mecha mo titiri ne to ase man ofa ade be hunwiri
ye ho hwe
hunwiri
a o se be hu adwuru mi
ba bia mpanifo di Ghana man ekoi ofa hunwiri abrantie iti America edidi pani bia o Ghana atem pani bia unyi akra nyi obi a position bia o Ghana enipa titire koto da sorry wadi obi atem o mai the judges are review a certain group are review because Ghana nkanko ne nkoso hye wo munsa di obi biatem enna okodi judge yatem na judge say abrante the way I see ye de yemfre no mra na court entoto na no watena hot for aso di mpanifo atem a wo di mpanifo atem nyina so na nkofo bi adwen ye say ono kwafo no na ndisifo emi nua wo sei mu ene ne mpanifo yi omo na hye abrante yachi because ne nioma na wo ye no na nto aso mu na ye no kre enye no kre eye no kre enye no kre se na ye no kre because omo wi ni ya na abrante yi e de ade kata ne ti na osi ya no mo ma na national security protection na obefa Ghana e no koye e bread do se court ya fra abrante se omra na court no international asemasia oba ye nya ba bia amfa na ntena Ghana fo mu nti o ye nya ba bia amfa na ntena se vice president fee
no where dey no hu se no not
hey na ye ni intelligence ese de wo hwe wo boy ye yi hu pa ye yi hu ban ma ye MPP for reverend ono so ye so for ntwantro and obeyi yesu tire say vice president fee pity na ye de na kotena and no modi a soldier for national security police nipa ba ko pe na waba na wodidi pani bi atem no ye de soldier for a police for national security akobọ ne ho ban vice president fee o ni amani baby papa no te ni amani state car ya mani state protection ya mani bibia no team na je say no crese NDC for mo na ma sha branch ekutupa se oni obia atem ya de ne court wie ya oba court okra no national security e guardia branch because ni kwa say watima didi mpanifo atema ma na NDC for oba powerenti e say ye mu pani bia wa eti oba court no national security police for and they protecting all over ya de na ba court obaya court na ye panel ye no mpanifo na tena so no emu num no me num na tena so no emu miensa eye wona ye wura jomama appointee omu afia de omu kotena so omu koye asem ni ti awamu ani say ensem akese eni amo nsem abrante wo ye di wo man mu no abrante no mfa ne ho nkodi enti say Ghana no ye need values ade ba ko pa ye nyina ekura yesu so ye nyini eye Ghana entitiye enitie ebuo aye di show mu ene Ghana ye need values bio no offer ehu de enti ehu ni say empanifo a omo no ba Ghana ebenya free education ebenya all the freebies omo ko university ye ma omo nam enkoko nam omo hwe omo ye demonstration say akoko nam afono omo no enne omo na edi oman so na offer some empanifo we na disappoint Ghana omo say Ghana ye Ghana bubro and they are destroying everything our values bibibia omo ye di oman na some nkofo na bi na di ebu oman yo ye di oman ya hye omu nsam omu bu ni basa omo ti ya omu adwuma titiro say ya ho ti adwuma wo nyankopon kwa na timi ye di amamo asase so di efremo asase so nyankopon se buaten na hwe se atentini ni bedi dwuma na hwe se akra de ani de be mapani nenti ukotena se pani na wo hwe nipa wei ne nsam a wakeka na wo judge ukotena se nipa wei mfa no ngodia ope edie pe na opese edien so ehunu be na opese obabunu bi tena se no ye nenti obi betena radio so sabi e Ghana ha no nya saa judge sie ekotena se yi kaseti a saa benifo ebetima fresh ani pa ne se omrana omo ahwia de we omusi magana kono ehu na me se saa benifo we ya na eto aso abu oman ni dia then we are not safe. But the danger is that, or the irony is that, some benefit we pa benya one entity benya asumdwe benya hoto e wo oman mu nyina and omune ne omonya kwan e hodi several positions a omudi nyoma edi agro mo say bibia Ghana be say some benefit we some benefit judges net on omumeti no omune ko school omuye demonstration so omo awi akokọ na mama na fono and omo ba won betwa bibia mu na ye de tumi asa amamo a monko tena se na monhwe sa Ghana nhyehyeye ye values ye norms bedi dwuma masa ko tena sa ye neoma totra eti Kevin Taylor ese ko tena America o kono ya sa de na ko tena vice president fie oba sabi wetime what rise up vice chancellor of a university atitinipa nanka wo ye de politics and time we sabi ebe for one ka opamo ka because oh we de mani nyo wo no wagye na tena wo residence ama ne protection.
And no said okay, any statement of facts.
Offer.
Do you the vice president do bata ho a? I don't think
say ya kan omo po mumra bontin me I mean metewase say wo ye adwuma but the enso so ye evidence and intelligence if they doubt what we are saying they should I mean advance a superior evidence beyond the advance no other than that they we still stand by what we are saying say or vice president no efie and then all ba no kra na man state security which is dangerous na or say ne ya yama na hoto wa baga na ne man protection e dey asem na Kevin Taylor won't mean can you now for kai me ade bako NDC for ube kai 2016 nyema ba ade bako Ghana for gina so de abufu etutie omo ye muntie 3 ebi na assessing sa nyoma basabasa say ya na nipa bi timi ko tena si di judges atem enye judge bi akwa chief justice of this country at that time enye chief justice bi akwa oba wa bobra ena sa muntie 3 ko kan sam pasafa omo because of power these people left the guy left the Muntie 3 ene ebia na assessing etimu NDC for the se mo pe power mutimi ka bibia na yenuanom a mutie me sa NDC for na set Kevin Taylor se on kasantia sabi akamfo ni yemu mpanifo ni obibia because who share the videos na attack no it's on accounts and that is the danger. Because almost strategy is say one because hanyoma na no often divided accounts so they can pave their way through. Eti we are kanina utemia. Look at the guy who they open videos ni bihwe. Time nya dia o say boss kra. But this is what our court condoni. Na Ghana ye koya na say by ene waba ama judges e jano ene ono ne namu a o hagen kofo because ye jano. To me be any Ghana. Meanwhile that is what he's professing. What in the studio are the okanono say Ghana be me biania obiania and indeed ye kire na sa ka fo aso na ye wo yi no ye wo aban mu no omotaka unanimous den ye kwa de at the time they dealt with law and the lawyers they spoke law and ne yo mobile case e wo court a ye bo modin ahwehwe mu no case bia attorney general ye enipa no ye susu say wa bokro no na oman no hwehwe mu and yen na enim of family say unim de wo mransem na wosro criminal it takes time it is a 20 years kra na criminality doesn't expire ye famre ni ahwehwe mahu se bibia ye kama omo ba ya attorney general yi eja obi bia ene ikromo ja obi eti ade bi e favor NDC no tan o fewo ye be jai because your friend say Ghana never bo NDC nko ade a ye be soso mama yen hwe over it ma say mba we no se sia na Ghana mpanifo say omo be manage Ghana de a ene mabunu mun sorry because Ghana no ombe se na maye omo no nya bibia fofofo in fact mpanifo ni bebre no se bi se omo ba ye mre mu a wa wi anko madwuma ye kra ba edin omo time na wo be wi school a na company bia be see department daga say ye pa adwuma ye ni no ko direct wa mre omo nya nioma bibia fofofo
okay
and they hold the positions mess up nti misra of amede masam ba wie no be hu se Ghana penifo no so bi hia futu yesra mu ye tumufu se breya ye de Ghana ahya mu nsei mu ntutu nioma ye na nchirima mo mudimpa nya de mu tiase kakra mu benya di
okay and I say EP Dr. Simon Boateng no speaking for the NPP Hussein the okay ne de bi no kan nyina che say state security and about Kevin Taylor ho ban say ke bi o ankrankra no anya nasem but bi bia do asa ban na abo no ba biduru ye de nasie whether that is true or not we don't know but a kwaya of fast so court on there he had that security who's a ban eternity and I saw the nya nasem no kokan
over me da was say was am me akonya bio. In fact, meeting Dr. Boateng, Miraho, say me Ghana ni, Miraho, say me te a sentimental, na ono so te a sentimental, na unim se politics aye ye no, and ne, say me periodiasa, if we be a modernization, if we be globalization, say any be abba, enti ethnic politics no, etwem. In fact, now minim say on Bobby B cry to say I can, and I say no ordinary and I BBC cry. But to a can. Of I wouldn't say me politics are me, a did attempt me minim who be here. Me the attempt idea mean condoning about politics. Count facts. O count facts we are. Nipani nibia. When you know. So we'll be honest with funny the embra. Instead the attempt idea me ninja. Offer. Courts ena akasa enye me na makasa ofanya wo no akasa enye Mr. Boatin na akasa court no say kwadu a mode bo abranti say neni kwan so okasa asem na bra asem no court no eni inyina so bia
sir
yes
this mean that the judge no nim there no ye
o ma kwahye no. In fact, me tell lawyers for bebree. Yes, even you have to invite the person. Say, "Wa ma," and I'll bet my day. I'm at that bench warrant. No, it may be so. Minim say be our invitation say or be a fact say lawyer no true come Kevin Taylor. You're Kevin Taylor. And a wamba. And a or issue a bench warrant now on community. So, asema unimu ye no. O kan wa hwe ye. O say NDC 4. And afa Kevin Taylor. Say one didi as a kanfo atem. Say na be a kanfo emu be che na NDC enya kwan ya de wuremu. Eyi. MPP mo say akama mu hanim say ene yitwa mo furuma. Say na mo ka de bia o. But so per party a ombu akaman akanfo eye MPP party. Say di atem na wo kan ofa ye ni krom ha ya na say ya Morrison Paul MPP lawyer ni. Odidi atema kodi atema ne kaya ye nananom ahemfofo nananom kafra kaya akoka se sebi mpredua nananom ebo adwaman small girls no mu chesi wa sentimental ha instead of some behwe so ayo munwuma no edidi atem be na chance edidi atem wi yet Ghana hanim say Kennedy akompre kwa Japan na ankasa obie na no eka kire Ghana fo say lawyer ni sese agaw sebi mpredua ofa na woni krom ha o party ni di lawyers for atem Ghana hanim say satam party no power o want men bi wa no anka hwe ankyere nipa no ene wo ka di atem ho asem ha ye ni akene da kumpra kwa Japan kotena national television so wose Ewura Mahama sebi mpredua sebi mpredua o ye jimifo ofa video no ametima ma wabɔ no atie edu wona wo bo unsem say Ewura Kennedy akompre kwa Japan and there was so person be president o did Ewura Mahama atem ye ne ha Ewura chama wuntumi ensem be no kan fa Ewura John Dramani Mahama ho to the extent say sebi mpredua so timi ko kase Ewura Mahama sebi mpredua oni ni made ehia ofa umu videos ni bi ama MPs ni bi cry say wo so mo kopa Ewura Mahama chew because ensem MPP for mo kaka fa papa no ho no ensem ehu asem ben e no keteche free fa me nka se mo na mabo pa ma no but Ewura chama wutumi ko shan recently wo se wo yire wo ye adwuma ma MPP pa wo ya ade na che so wo hye no kutupa so ono so a odidi asofo fatem se o makobon pa ya ma Ewura John Dramani Mahama emo single out Ewura sofo baako a Ghana hanim so wani munyam obuoma Ewura Kufuor ba pa Ewura Kufuor sofo prekope meka Ewura osu bempa wose hotels no wosore a onam a opie me kan sa nema we nyina na me wura ho ama me ho owo Ghana hanim se bibie ni wono ma yeden aka no yet Ghana hanim se Ewura Simon Semensa yehu audio bi a enam abonte a wo ka se entafo eye pampan ene edinim ntafo se ntafo free sremu bo mudu swame a ye de nsuo adware o mo ansa na mo bakurom
da be mentin sa
mi hutep bisa
I don't have
offer me see me hutep bi atiefo no mutie me ni masema me kan wasemi ema babontin ema obi atie ye audio no babontin offer you see no na me pese me ko but baby a okọ no
are public knowledge but some of them are obi anim no say onko a oka now the phone will be here. It can hold you and the station responsible.
Okay,
so me send audio good. When you have the audio,
me send the audio no yeti ha no. Me send the audio no de ama no abo no ati asema. Omokas allegedly sas papa no a former regional minister all di ntafo atem say ntafo no mo ba kro mutimi nya japade papa bia fon ko mukromu
so
let's MPP
because
yes
video no we can't speak to it. So
yes.
Let us but
Mami can be kakra. Mami enjoy sa name.
Mami can be kakra. Atemdidie no a mumienu nyina ma oka no. Atemdidie nye crime e wo Ghana. Se medidi Hussein atemo a obetin ma court defamation. And on a criminal offense. So a civil wrong. In the end be court say me di watem maka asem bi egu ho fi a court di masem na me di fo a obebo meka. So that say no aka cho say bi a asem na okafa me ho no kokko sign me ho. But say judge edi asem na aka bi fa no ho a contempt is a criminal offense. That's the difference between the two. It is mom yen jamani mi no mum say atimdie Kevin Taylor obodi nipa bebre atem. But say enya contempt na ekeche no we ho a atimdie ni nyina no wo a wadi watam wetim na kokota sama no na wo twa ne damage. But we yekoye court asem. Say the muntie trade ho en ho na ma asem no until we know what exactly judges engineer so ekaye no. Amanfo agyen say o sese de timofo bi adi asem bi a wetima kan de ope bi afa no wako, which is not the case according to our laws.
Good. Mitra habo lawyer ni lawyers for the rank ya code and judge. Ebo di say Kennedy akompre ko Japan catch a lawyer ni say ni sise kewu se bi mpedua offer any de nya asem na wo court omo kan wasem am usually one asem ya bi
but o catch a lawyer is still a civil wrong. Me catch a judge no
catch a judge ni system mo de mo ka asem Kevin Taylor catch a judge
dem be say so ka fa judge ho a different so this say me ka sem tia wo a o sama me a civil case
na me pese me ho asem Kevin Taylor catch a judge no
asem o kan ni say judge no ya hyɛ bo nti no akodi sa asɛm bɔne ne de saa nipa no atum sɛ wakoyɛ sei no ɛno na sɛ judge bi edi asɛm a yɛ de tumi bi abɔ no ho ban in fact sa wo yɛ judge a udi asɛm kora na asɛm odi yɛ no ɛkyea ana bibia no you are immune to prosecution sɛ bɛyɛ a ɔbɛnya akwa etima yɛ ɔmadwuma edi sɛ meni hu sɛ ɛhyia na yɛ kasa na bi a makasa tɛ Hussein ana hu sɛ akasa tia me no a different from say judge bi ti atebu adwa so na ɔyɛ n'adwuma na bi a ɔbɛka bibi afa no ho.
Okay,
so nti ɛno yɛ ade a sɛ wokae a ɔsɛ Samia Oku ne Sir John so wokae a ɔmo case no 2030 election petition Sir John blessed memory asɛm ɔka fa a friend saying Jasa Tuguba ho no na nyɛ kra ka kyerɛ sɛ ɔkɔtra wa ɔto sɛ sɛbe bosom yɛde ko gyina dakam. He was charged, he was convicted of criminal contempt. Ema ye board ka. In fact, so where sa dan the see court no a. So na the atmosphere na sa bato na chi tension na come de ne betum. Do onya ba Atuguba says okay, Atuguba. Is just Steven Atuguba on the okodem mu bai. But Samia Oku ne Sir John de ye bo mo ka eni gya wo mo. E na muntie for de so bai a omo se don ko to munti. Ye fan so ne ento se me no obi edin kawantawan medin natem ne otemuafo a ote asemu adwaso no ye ka bibi bone e de afa no.
Okay, me publication bi wa hanim sei eye Kennedy akompreko Japan odidi high court judge atem ema omo kwahye no tese de omo say Kevin Taylor de ya na woni Ghana hanim sei
no minimum kra o ka
good any publication in contempt can Japan drag to high court for insulting judge. Good. 2020, if you almost a judge, they transfer the judge. I read the publication and also Ghana web. And also mo kwashe, also na same. E man ko for be commenting who can send be brave or ha. Kwashe ni yanti bi sa wa ha. No, you see, they be ameka send be say. Di enti no mo kwashe. Says na be a Supreme Court no reason why or the kwashe. And then so no Supreme Court no same reason why or the kwashe way. And then first time I kwashe obi a, ye fan say why ye bibi e wo ye wakase tia judge na say assembly wo court na obidi na no atum na ni kwanso de na nutum recently after 2024 election 2024 elections a friend is saying yura me boni di anamra ho the late Akwetia MP Yes, Mr. Ernest Kumi. Nyakopon fa ne kransi yi. Ono o kan say ono so the same thing. Omo kwahye ne de. E na kwahye ne nya boni bia.
No de nya kaseti
no, make up kwahye no. Kwahye ne nya boni bia o. Because I share article 1, maybe article 132 of the 1902 constitution now. Oma o kwan say Supreme Court wo ho kwan say High Court edi asem bia obetima review asem no. We review asem na you can either quash of abobo bebre wa adum say e kire ya ma me so of ankasa kra no say of animra ne yie enti enye boni ade na High Court and ade na the Supreme Court here no enye ade ye boni and enye ade afa ne ye ti bi Ghana hanum say
okay
enti going forward no ene wo say hu how I be say den ya ye niema yie na also of ade ma me started science on say me mostly ana me lenient eba no say issues be say me very very objective but ono no be we dey start ya all drag is akamfo ndc for boy Iraq Kevin Taylor say on the dia comfortable and na person me twena adwen sisu say man nka sa asem no
okay
what you say say na wo kan dia wo party for bebre na di dia comfortable cassette akamfo egu akamfo nyuma ne
peculiar to Kevin Taylor
enti no sa na ma no yen fa to nchen
na
yenka asem a ewu hia e be boa ye nyina
right doctor said o say che abobo ke Japan no crofo say mo so ade amoye bia no nti ye nyina ya bro pepepe
obonkawe
sa onkawe say
waka mana kusini say dia branch ye ne ye na ya de papa nyema okika ye ni nyina no they justify say dia branch ye kika no e ya de papa ena make a chen say wo yo babuna sa branch ye na de no sabi wo ba ana wo ni aketo bi kura na okọ TikTok ana okọ social media yi so kofa a branch ye video no hwa enya ade wo ni beje ho because on kire hwe and the guy just say what the values ni norms ni to line on kire hu ni nyom no ye ni nto aso mu it is a million Hussein bobo sa nyom no so a of which enya no kra what they justify say there Kevin Taylor ye no and ade oguso a wo ye no ya de papa and no na still that so e confirm the ye mu bi ye kan say NDC for na share abrante na chi
dey ntina
because enke na you kra Kevin Taylor de why ye no ne nsem no ni kwa say Hussein betna I was saying that make o can be so the abrante na ye ne papa but wo ba as NDC party rep now na Kevin Taylor they say or confirm say Kevin Taylor NDC ni ana
o MPP ni
me and you confirm so NDC ni
Kevin Taylor MPP ni
fantastic oh they granted so MPP
ni granted
oh they granted so MPP
enya granted MPP
ni
from the party card no to on the
political affiliation
offer me put for Kevin Taylor party card no to on the
party card
and ya the betre offer me Kevin Taylor MPP ni
na the party card
no on the party card
no
me put or the betre so no producer Kevin Taylor party card
you can do this
party card we
am not going to mean design
producer MPP card party card we on Zakanda Ben because we never inform me we have anything like this.
I mean,
so he should have informed me. He should have informed me. No, he should have informed me. I am moderating the show. I am moderating the show. So anything that will come here, I should know.
Sure.
No, but before that is ambush. Hussein, ultimately the idea be mommy. Every time you say you have this, there's nothing wrong with that.
Yes, Wofa.
But to put it behind me, to set it up, but wouldn't say it to you? Wouldn't say? Wouldn't say? Good. Wouldn't say? Wouldn't say? Omo ana twin free MPP buy. Enti politician crossing carpet.
That is it.
Enya de ene de enwanwa. Enti obi betimi atra.
But onu de bia also a proud so MPP. This one also MPP ni.
Okay.
De bia oka na cancer feel also no MPP ni. Ba MPP ad na nya obeka. Ene ne ade a oka na e ha wo no. Enti Kevin Taylor also MPP ni.
Okay.
O MPP ni o fra sentiment mo.
The
party card de to.
Doctor we.
Mrs. Hardway. We KG4 and as they say class 5 for graphic design betime designers hardware
the graphic design
designers betime designers hardware akrabia why OJHS why a bit of graphic design be betime design this card abeka just say we oni yo ye na ye ka ye utie ya wonyoma bia de wo ye bia chese ye NDC ni de me ye bia chese me MPP ni me here card to prove that Kevin Taylor enye card no here the prove say ye NDC ni and or MPP ni yo ye no just what NDC ni. Now why nyoma tantan and sabi nyoma phone emfata ense Ghana yesu ni yeban. It me expect say Hussein ne yonko NDC for no. Sa case we kra ba monpre monka se menka bi because so who defend be e kire say ampa mo jatum say Abrante ro NDC no, of which is eti case no me expect say Hussein ni nuanom no mo ko bia na say moderators ne preto mo nan so ni kwa say mo defend because e time na na obetra na defend
dia so o ka bi bo an ko ka bi ma wanka o
say dia kire say dey so pegana ye because the Abrante ni
o ka bi ma wanka enyo de
o ka bi ma no say Kevin dey away e say Ghana eti ko mo ame ni entwi Abrante ni but obetena no defend the Kevin na ye
ni de bia ohun say enye ono ohun say
na ya de papa
me ofa me nka say ye ofa me start ye no me di kan ma preamble so be say me adia me mani nje ho e politics of insult what you say me we na me ka say na me mpese obekọ ho no
waka dia wo si woni nye wo dia ma me nto aso
see na me mpese obekọ ho kra
wo si woni nye wo dia ma me nto aso
tribal one ethnocentric
the tribal one is different
na ka wo say
wo say Dabi
one mfa nko ho
wo say
the tribal you know the aspect say ade na oyeye no
enye papa
so say Ghana dia ba ko a me
ye ka jeja say me ko fa tribal
ade a me ho MPP ni NDC ho say NDC ye ne nra na MPP ye bi na o say de mo ye na no mo ye no ye no abi ni enso ye na say NDC nso ye na MPP nso ye na NDC be bia o so de na no mo ye no eno abi ni enso ye dey ye by so we are trying to equalize whatever we have done in the past e bia na ade no so aye no emwa Ghana me bra ye koye nimu. That is one thing that we need to guide against. Anyway, the law is in the bosom of the judges. See, timwa for no, womana asem no eda omkukumu a omode mbra no eto ho. Na se di omsi hu no no, womo eka Hussein wakasa we bi kakra.
Ye mo bi kakra kan. You see, the embe kan say politics the sanitize system no mo ankasa wo Ghana ha nim se ebe boye. What you say? So we are Ghana ha na yendidi ye ho atem. Yen kasa ntiatia ye ho na yebu ye ho menye sure say obi wo outside kwa no kasa na odidi atama ye pay attention to that person but ye na ye wo ha nim say utiminya regional chairman na okacha obi say oye witch oye beifo maami o no ye vice president so ye beifo na wo kasa asemo say ni trinwi wo hwe ni trinwi ni isin sa na ma ni nyina ye nema ye nim say MPP sana motie entimi de mesre afane afabo MPP ne DC say politics of insult mum ye free amanyo say mu emwaye de metimi aka no and na ethnocentrism MPP for me very good de bia no mu feel so mu they are better than eye obia o mu feel say oh ye politics ne yamfa yambo akandia ya anya de hwe Justin Frimpong kodua. In fact, I was very sad to listen to him on TikTok. Watchi nanim kama all kasa say akamfo no and they say was akamfo no mu kabo mu na eboa na etimi kotu ndisi na say eh enra TikTok omo say Ashanti regional minister TikToker ono kra ne de omo say atwi nanim pons bia kama TikTok eno na abrochire fo no ye e na akamfo no say mo nyina kabo na say eh politics say info na de ko empenifo mo da monim kra ye tribal politics adenti na mo kra mo nya bi. You see, intimate sremo edidi atem de me tie Hussein Ibrahim MPP NDC me nye de atem free politics mo emwaye but MPP for no se ba na de atem a nsema me keka nyina wo MPP ni du ejina ho no ma emu 7 nante ye edidi atem omodi de ye edidi atem omusunum ye edidi atem menu etu otwe ne muja kra de kola ba be ho edidi atem enti san ne ma omo ye no Ghana fo nyina hu MPP for de ni mo ye edidi atem. Eti misremo se unim se ope equity a come with clean hands one kasa won se won ye fin wudun se ko nu gatamu e se won ye fin enti ba membe preach say we ye clean e wo hanim say me I condemn insult bia say e fa wan ho e politics nko de I condemn san ne mani nyina minim say going forward no e wo se musua bibi fi mu se
what makasa wan condemn Kevin Taylor emba wakasa what makasa Kevin Taylor de oye no nye
also I say activity.
That be offer nya Wotimi kasa de Kevin Taylor ye no nye. Na say na ebu mind dia.
All right. Abuja for Adwenkyere dwumadi na oguso he e wo Kessben television so so he e wo Facebook so a Kessben FM and Kessben TV so Kevin Taylor de no e na yaka ho nsem kakra no but the full judgment the reasoning Timoafo mu di asem say e da na o bebu asem no de ebi o meka say be 2 lines bi kro o mo pa mo nka hwe kra but ebra e da o de full reading mas mo nka ma no tu e da o de full reading no
what practice
the judgment na kasa mu ba e na ebi hu enyina so and say they say ka no me tie lawyer fo no bebre lawyer fo no be o say ade bi ho a e procedure say lawyer no nim procedure pa oni ni nyasem kokoto a nya substantive case na kra na ohwe technicalities e ho no obe flawless ya lawyer for said the procedure was wrong. If you say he was invited but because oni Ghana hand no how kwagre press kra na wo kra de krata come and say court ofro and I didn't come and say ombra nti e ho no the judges ni gina so mo e de ka asem no ni na so mu a prepare ba yen so ebetimi hu di omu na yen so yaka wase my kind messages kakra ba na afi e move on. Of a good evening. In fact, I feel so sad and sorry today for our politicians in government to allow the disrespect and insult on our king, pastors and prominent persons in the country, all because of political power. Ghanaians are watching, and at the right time Ghanaians will show their displeasure about the unethical behavior supported by politicians. College Jikum from Kufudia and Odwe Free Baye. Was good evening of her. Kevin has to stay calm because power can change anytime, so he should take time. My name is Mohammed from Boko. Mohammed, don't take that now. Yeah, Boko. Good evening of her. You see the reason why the Chief Justice has been suspended by President Mahama? Because he wants people like Kevin Taylor to insult the good people of Ghana. Such a person can be accommodated at the Vice President office and taxpayers' money can be spent on him. Hey, Mahama. I told the NDC man that I need his number. Last week I asked but haven't yet. MPP, never again in Ghana politics. Joe Abuaze. What the man? Facebook. Okay, right. Phobia Abuaze Tuka. Or say, in fact, I do appreciate your political show. Kessben TV, keep the good work up doing. You are doing for good people of Asante and its environs. Return to our incoming MP for Obuasi. I particularly do not expect anything different from the Supreme Court. It was very unfortunate and disappointing. The 4-1 ruling is becoming a pattern by the SC in recent times. I'm a concern of Enyinem. And of course, social media so and also so another banter. Bishop say about 4-1. It was a unanimous cry, FC class, and also now 4-1 bar now. Ghana, you can't be sad here. Anyway, Baraski from Mesisra MPP Media Petros. Our judicial system is heading towards the wrong direction. So our civil society organizations and Christian service to sit up. Hi to Dr. Duchum, JFK, and Francois. Good evening, boss. Please ask the MPP man that was he here when Honorable Kennedy Japon insulted and threatened the High Court judge? What happened to him under a president who is a human rights lawyer? So I said, because I say I'm new to that. Good evening, Wofa. Ghanaians, they have not seen anything. NDC semo offer $1 is 13 cedis in the black market. Teresa from Obuase. DJ Opai the more. Okay, let me go for a teacher Kujo from Tepa and Suso. Now it appears that the NDC and the Attorney General have set up an agenda to free all their members standing trial for criminal offenses and to prosecute opposition members. Thus, it's dangerous for the nation in the near future because at the end of the day, if you discontinue criminal trials or cases against your people, then anytime I gain power, I also free my people. In the end, people will continue to say anything they like and goes for free. Greetings to Chairman Adwenkyere Appiah Kuka. Good evening, Mr. Host. I want to ask the MPP guy that has he forgotten that some of the MPP members were able to walk to court to drive a magistrate from a seat? And what was the outcome? These MPP guys were asked to pay some small amount and they were set free. And the squad team from Kotokum, Sunyaye, Andy from Ahafo Jidu offer. Say dear, NDC, ANT, na Ghana for Mokasanche Openi, na Ghana, hupa, tree no yachon ye, why? Good Wofa. I'm famous for my so aggressive. It's too bad for this era. Why? Because these two political parties have nothing to offer to our mother Ghana and deserve a better leader. See what happened just today. Very pathetic. Good Wofa. I'm very disappointed in the views of Hussein. He's struggling to defend Kevin Taylor. He's not objective. OPK from Adwenkyere. Wofa. I'll continue to say, if the judges who sat on Kevin Taylor's case were Justice Chibafor, would they let him scot-free? I'm casting my mind on Justice Chibafor this evening. How is he feeling now? The NDC man needs more education on court proceedings. You can insult any ordinary person, including a lawyer, not a judge. It's the responsibility of one who has been insulted to go to court if he wishes. Let us not encourage insults. We are Ghanaians and we should behave as such. Abraham from Aguna. You start to go on strike. If they think they can threaten the NDC so as they can be considered for a position in government, it's too late. Okay, I think we are not talking about that one tonight. So let's skip that. Good evening, Mr. Host. You are trying to educate the NDC man in the studio, but he's not listening. Now he's defending the judges because he's now in government. A country called Ghana. My name is Joseph Blewe from Faso in Jomoro Municipal. Shame to NDC talking about insult. Who is insulting more than you? Give us a break. This one is coming from Ahmed from Kintampo. Okay. Good evening, sir. The MPP man speaks from shameful rule that they ruled, and at a point when they were in power. I am Bismarck from Obuase Pomposo. Please ask the MPP man what says that he has for Okatachi from Ifu Justice. I say, what the Master Planner Junior, Policy Analyst Kintampo, National Democratic Congress on Saturday. The National Delegates Conference on Saturday has indicated that MPP, so we are not talking about that one anyway. Good evening, Wofa. Tell the MPP guy to stop talking too much. So, Wofa, please, how are you? Please, you are in Ghana. How NDC to Ghanaians? You are there. So what MPP has done you to do same? Okay. To say you do me, I do you. I think that's maybe what you want to say. For the NDC man has forgotten the advice Fifi Kwete gave to his Voltarian people. Wisdom, more fire, Sami Jemfi Jr., Hussein Ibrahim, greeting to Honorable Joseph. Did he tell you that he's called Sami Jemfi Jr.? Hey. Good enough. Tell NDC man that Kevin Taylor ID he's shown is an old and past one. This does not conform to the recent ID card MPP is using. Keep up the good work. Teacher TK from Sakra Wuno. Uncle, tell the MPP man to stop. Okay. Good evening, Mr. Host. Ask MPP guy that Okateshie Frifa Kwam Bafo insulting John Mahama every day, anytime, anywhere. But tell Hussein to learn and stop being hypocrite. Kufia do from Enyinem. My name is Gati Michelle from South Town constituency. The MPP man should stop trouble politics because Ghana is not for MPP alone. I mean, can we chat to greeting board, please kindly ask the MPP man to prove with evidence where Kevin Taylor stayed. Ask him to tell ex Muntumi also was disrespectful to Mahama and Jane Mensa. Okay, now you move on. Just about 9 minutes after 9. Now, crab up on Simon Cron, Adwenkyere, you may now hear Kessben television. So, multi TV decoder and also DSTV channel 364, Gold TV channel 121, Facebook Live, but Kessben TV and our Kessben FB on them be able to stream live. Now, we're here. You move on to the impact of the dollar. Ghana phone na obiye hu sisi dollar no ka na ade chin ko busa ya na dollar na huri ko busa ya na huri say dollar no nye ade a obetumi aka se obi wa onye ska no asan dollar say sa ade na twam aka se translate into our lives na eno no so afo hwe adwadi so wode omo ton cement okay na say cement bon be ko speed bia enya asem keto akra na catch on say dollar number from or more manufacture cement or be a cement no a dear power or the so cast cement boy a clinker na ne raw material cra eba at the year at the end dollar cost drop definitely the price of cement wants to be cost drop. It was say dollar number for more or money reflected in the price of cement. Almost so if the thing is going to be sustained, they know what they do. But spare part dealers, just one the crowd here. I feel crowd now charges no cost of $1 here ever for me. It you as Timothy I got any name so away you know. Who said dollar no? A bar formula, I translate it, of course. So you fool there. It's an automatic adjustment formula down into no. Fool no cost ma see no. A tibaya be drew. Maybe for the 10 point something, 11 point something. Once you live in a buyer, ama aside a costro kakra. Other sectors and how do you see it? We saying as a government, say moya $1 above for more. The member Ghana for any ajem hone say a near my born so it me above form. Cement for you so more kakra. Say krumwa, what do you see say dollar iba from the impact about Ghana food dear dance say a near my boba for mana.
Okay, offer me dance video. Offer yeka dollar se Ghana economy ebejina ye dollar to CD rate no eka bi pa and ohwe NDC abraye ba mu na dollar ebro 14 cedis NDC baye yetimi aboa ama aba 10.3 ama yura mahama crowd ato eye Ghana fo nyina nim say obi make sure say be in between 10 and 12 on hwe say be bro eye 12 na ye starting set it is anya no so no offer enema bebre wo no ma metima ka tro say ye tete so ye tete mo so ye tete anwa so ye iron rods ahana pese mi gina kakra abra NDC ye ba mu na iron rods ebro 9,000 cedis MPP aban and from ye free abamu 2016 na 2,500 cedis 16 mm na ton MP 2,500 cedis so MPP before they could do 9,000 NDC abaye yeti mama dollar so ate yaye niema kakra aboa no and the dollar no so te na aboa ma eye iron rods 16 mm no so ate about 7,500 Ghana cedis phenomenal increment na o de buy na hwe difference ni so e buy yete so aba bedru na on say iron rods the cement na eko say ubesi dan a uhia water iron rods no na water cement enso so ayeda aka ho abrand this year free abamu 2016 na cement bottle back 27 Ghana cedis MPP be fire the come na bru 80 Ghana cedis NDC buy even a 100 and me publication from my job online 108 Ghana cedis and okra that day no mo na me ba mo radio anopa e me be discuss is issue 130 what you say and ya ban na me no ka say so tete kakra and in fact o hwe cement na the way a dollar na say atiaba from e was say nso timeti pa na e correspond with iron rods no so de no e na yehu sa na ne trade minister one wona omo ye cement o share Dangote mu Jata cement mu o share Diamond cement mu e no de tu omanim say se de aban na ye kakra e be boa eni ya tete dollar no so etimu moye na mo so mo tete we no so na moye na mo bo na me na tete so no mo say make sure say mo be ma yenya eye standard bia on say cement is very very important say cement bi wo no ma oto a obi wo no mo say cement we nya papa obi wo say cement we papa enti wo dey assure omo trimu say from next month and next 2 months ekono ye be make sure say ye be ma omo hwe sa ni ma ni nyina say na be ya o cement na wo ye no e be meet the standard na e wo say wo ye no omo wie ye no in fact omo a players no ni nyina ba abonten e be da na say adwempo a watimi enya ene omo hia ono omo kasa ma ato makoma so na omo de omo ka kire no say from next month say kono omo try omo best no matete cement no so bo so kakra ma na boa ofa ka asem bi wo hwe eye clinker no eno ne ade anu board yi omo credit frame on na de baga na anum sei and the dollar no so aye den ate kakra nti was automatically was no so timete eye production cost no so amount the production cost no so ete dia was o ma eye ne bo no so ye den e ba form kakra na e bo omo enti enne omuko share in fact I was very happy metie ye na me read publications be sampa it was a fruitful convo eno omuko nya no ehonum ena minim say at the end of the day no omo ekosa ohaw ni nyina mu no esu betwa na ni gie ba ko esa buy na me say hu ye say ohwe dollar na me hu eye publication be from Bank of Ghana omo kire say eye players now almost shipping near port one no, which is the McDan Aviation, the MPS, no. Yes, see, ye peg dollar rate to Bank of Ghana. We are publishing our website near who's a way and I would ye. And almost ma yena ye cran name of friend on Bano Aquenya say, Ubet me as our report you through this particular channel. Say Obi tete wa ubet my reporting. In fact, me hu ye mani ji e kire say Ira Muhammad ani abre so person sanitary system ni mu na port honom ni say irregularities na ekoso honom no eso ye den etwa ofa me no nyina ha ya last 2 weeks na ye ba ha no mo ka support ono ko port wa containers aba be sum honom no e bi si da omutimi yi dey entra because aban papa ba mo matete dollar so ama nkofo so kita $10,000 de kwa mo no ne ope $10,000 they come on and coffin in Yamaba. We hear Ghana is kind of 1 billion. But I can know that $10,000 now. No, here 1.6 billion old cities. Into which I send such like a cry day. Abba, and minim say moving forward, you know, and I'm going forward, you know. And Yama by any bay a beboama, a yet mamfuni now so no. Yahoo, ebeto, you know, obey ye. And as you see, I'm looking at my can't remember Briati Swa, a boy and Kakranka. Minim say, and yet, idea, be see that cope, a young Kakranka. Obiansa be Canada. Na makaches
ba say dealers successful passport di kra da nchen ya. Won ka so obia ya na dwe say ye hwe kakra.
Ye hwe kakra na ye omunim di nti omuka ye hwe kakra. What you say? MPP aban. MPP aban mo moti ase say omu ba be manage economy ni ama bibia anye den ha omu. 2022 so no dollar no koduru ye no. To mi mhye omu ye omu anya gidie wo MPP aban mu. Into trust ne ka hu bi but ne in fact yes obi a waka no hunsunsu na oyede osuro MPP fo ayede adi omu nwamo nti omu so na omu adwen ye omu se bi NDC yes e be omu bi sa but enne me no ka se ohwe engagement ani omu nya na e kire se omu adwen sesa free boni na MPP fo di omu ko omu so afa omu adwen ni mu aboa ama aban na reset Ghana mpa enne Ghana me no ka se ye reset Ghana reset no e betimi account it is account kakra no waja we so ya boa magana yi because ya etu of ayesu ye bleedi and the era Muhammad say there be ye appointees mo amonya appointment ni no bi enu ono mo be man full coupon bio ti omuzu ye bia wa odwuma be ka
asate ye adwuma
masa offer unim say o see immediate effects other 90 unim say enka ne MPP before ti me the coupons ni bi che omo girlfriends ni ne ma the fele cars mo and the ntimi nya sa na ma ni bi ti na NDC ye ja ye ba be boy economics nko niema Ira Muhammad say enye wo say eja uko madam Fubako ye adwuma Judicial as a presidential staffer o say masa TV no ho ba unya de bia hwe o unya de bia hwe and the DSTV ni say Ira Muhammad say just wa tua
for secretary for so ya for secretary
to no so person discredit
and just how the Ghana here
yes oh enti we niema
on a more serious note so we cement dey because say KT am trade minister no we introduce LIB or Parliament senka ebe regulate cement price mem say we nya edomo antechira ma anya adwuma we say ye ja almost these people will form a cartel ade no we ka so monte so
oh that be in fact aban we aba no o say MPP aban no mo ye kwa me je foto ma mo chana mo abeje aban enti so omo fa policy be no so mo ye adi be boa Ghana Ghana fosuru because the omu ye no ena ne me no ka say ira keti amo even airline no de koy no so say airline na limiting kofo bi nko a say o pese we import a particular product e wo say oba na trade and industry minister na kasa yeden a confirm ya ma o say ampa koneko for say name we bra nti go for so hu say eja MPP aban Ewura Akufo Addo no family and friends obosa obo 422 nti omunim say yenya masa ela we eye adwuma MPP for obefre say minua bra na baji na kofa we bra kofa bra Ghana bra baji na kofa we bra Ghana na wona no mo yesa adwuma ni nyina o munya MPP for nya Ghana for ni o munya MPP for nya NDC for ni nyina no a o muya Ghana for no na o matua o mu kwan ama mu ntimi kofa ena ma Ghana for sorry so o mu mpini ho eja sa de anka eja wo ya de be regulate ma price ni bibia kosu ye de sanko bia pe but kwa me gito no o chama baji na ni problem no ofa that's it
Doctor
ofa na de o mu ye nye priam sem ya
sir
Killnet some ya. Adintia, Mitio, Nansen, we interviewed them in Sorano Panam radio down. The interview now, in fact, I think say more online or more intensive because interview near spot on. We interview good for president. Mitio one upon or more leader. There's no kind. What's it dollar no there no credit me coating pepe. A be or ho, Nansu Winyabi. It may share no arms. What kind of contradictory statement is this? Oh, who be saying now? Also, doctor, dollar need the because wunya bibia or boy be or Nanzo so okobanga wunya bi na ene himfa na obenyabi. And all these were break when you know discussion will be a yen say dollar now yes here or no okobanga or more display or TV so say 10 point something 10.73 but okwa abochi wa e 13 ti good afoli da ne ka say omunu sense omukọ omunya ne 13 nti omunu yoma nso omo be peg no 13 mitie na nopa o interview die di ho o platform no so anopa no o ka say onya sure say Ghana for omo ye import obi be ko heaven we big news ba na Kessben mama because this is mitie news I'm saying I wasn't discussing this issue the whole of this week was see onya sure say obi importing your ma Ghana ha heavy obeko bi adanya so what the 100,000 eko cranioma ube drew port wa ubeboka 50,000 it is a sika na ode ko no emufa na obedru port wa ubebo hunka eti ye di hun komo say enioma bo ko form your friend is a dollar no eko form dollar no ko form indeed import duties there kwa na eko soro eti clinker na ye de cement na wo kan wasem no ye kraba omu ntimi eti na mze Killnet ni piram sem ya na NDC for the abo mo safone na me no kra no me suspect say dollar management no nyoma bi ko ho a enya papa it doesn't make sense because dollar ni ko from no automatically and can was reflect e wo nyoma bi bre ho
na wo hu bibia so take akra
petrol yes so take akra no mo de 8 cedis abeto 1 gallons 7.8 no mo de abeto 1 gallons
I also check it later and there
of a yen te Ghana ha no yen to ye petrol later
but I do pump I later
more akrachi foi offer more akrachi foi na mo kan later yen tie tro for gallon yeto the bottom line is that almost 7.8 7 cedis 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 cedis and almost 8 pesos e guso 1 gallon almost 8 cedis and almost momra amode buy na 1.95 diesel e 1.93 ho samra no na modi aba na modi di djuma mbazo jese eno ofa omo ba bontin be kan de but eniyo ye na e wo se de di ma ye hu sampa e reflect wo ye nipadua mu no ye hu na nkofo e sabi ye nuanom NDC fo wu se ni papa nom ni nuanom no ma ye bi da omo na mre bi omo inflation sense me omo come massage figures no ma ye bo Ghana foka na bia no muguso omo ye na nyankopon na ka kire Ken wo ye de etina nkonimuti sabi dollar no eba ya enya petrol sunsunso no trade minister ko force obi say on to petrol so automatically it worked na eba ya na port duties ya ti so aba half enka wo na bo akwa kire obi say petrol no sabi ana cement no want so but the difference the trick in this whole argument is import duty no won say offer iron rods na and your money be bre o wa ye free ya na de enti won say companies ni be bre no ye no wa omo ye iron rods no wa na omo your friends raw materials no do na no omo nya no wa but cement no clinker na edimu ayipa no ye mfa ne wa ha na okadi be drew temaporta ehun sika say tieni trade minister ne say se na wo kra ne omo free ayi a efra ma no ne de bagana age so ko temaport akotwa ntro because wo ka no kra sika wo betua no wuntimi enti ono ne nkofo na ekra ne omani nyina no temaport wo no mutwa ntro anopai wow platforms no kai to the extent say obi a okra ne oma organa no onye sure say heaven power obekobi nyame na make trade association omo president neka guta president eneka because enesa out for 1 million eko kra ne oma ubedru your friend is a porter ubetua 500,000 adia mazi for no kra ba bonti aba be kase ka yen NDC sabi MPP time ana omuka se nioma mu ayedin enioma na eto no 35,000 no eneyi udru tema porter omo to no 55,000 to 60,000 nyem na meka mazi for no neka now for who expect say sabi say nipa na boka akofa sa nioma na bana sabi o meje fofofo onfa mecheche enti say aban no say omonia prince omo ka no kra no mo de nioma di djuma enye omo na wosoka and I always say the basic definition for economics is your pocket
almost say so omo ka because one can so na wa bem enti better na Ghana phone so why ade
over
o bua ma dollar ba form na dwedifo no so monte so a better na Ghana phone so buy wa bua ma economy ni koyi they take all the profit
of a ni soja aban ani e price control na aban timi sorry anopa no gaje say sa na ma we nyina mo fa nye ade we woni say ni ama militia for ababe e corrals onioma na ye wura shop ni the way we see the onioma ni sije no ni abesesa na ye de ko nye sa soja aban no mu ne ho we are in a liberal economy the interplay of demand and supply in dijuma enti nye aban bi na ye bibi sa wo manage ni money yard the thing automatically will reflect
okay
omodi petrol dollar ne ba form kakra bi no omo ye omo nioma bi ma dollar ne ba form kakra bi petrol they did not force anybody petrol ba form no in a way it affected some one or two things
petrol say aye deregulation for to home enti kenya other essential commodities ni bi and so she bi sa ada ho a ke be boy ye
me say offer me the mechanism trick e was an your money nyina won say enye dollar sem no nko a omo manage dollar na say they say omo ye petrol no ozo omo petrol ni ko form na say omo di 8 cedis abeto 1 gallon so see a dollar sem na ye ka say wo form no okotema porter omo kra ne omane say enioma ne bo wosoro guta president say sika omo tua ne wosoro enti until say aban betete import duties ni so no enya ade a omo betimi atete omo ne omane so period enti aban pese empa ne omane omo ka wasem dollar no a reflect was meant any other ne omane no ho a sa import duties because Ghana yin import driven ye ne oma bebre use no import driven ye kra it is say aban no betimi am make sure say sa import duties na o share ho bo e bra no o ye campaign no o buy wa chem ama bibia e kama ya tete so ama omo kra ne oma ne tua e fa de no mu tua wa MPP aban mu na enkenye trade minister na wako ka kire omo ye cement say monte so automatically right. Get reflect me that since omo no ma no kra na di e wo economy ho because omo de yesro mu jam fite
right use wo bi kan yanko yanim okay
ofa on say mokasa fidie ko akiri it is we betana no otum futuro digu eye Ghana fo ani na say wonim no kra na wasa otenetene no ofa o say ye the 8 cedis ye the ato 1 gallon so
o say 1 gallon
o say yes o say 1
that's
gallon
about 4.5 cedis
enti 8 cedis no gonya free ade na wutwa ntro sa mo nye sa ade no again o say ukopota bibia kra so teye omo import to nema de ba offer carry so kan carry
last so the
me carry I think say somewhere me on 3rd of June 2025 remember
yeah
2025 carry ye be last year 1.1 billion this year ye 700,000 yenya difference of 40,000 e wo mu me see one of mutonkas or Santas run about me say me now for tonkas me take garage enra kra say me try garage the whole day
now tonkas or
me now for yes F150 ekoyiye omunim say cars are urban eso tete me tie say me ne garage ni kra na test sisia what is enti sansem no munim a unim do nima bi wo no ma eso nteye a ye ka say aban ni hwe na onye na bibi nya den embra form aba no so di hu dwuma se be form but embetra entwam entum futuro ngu Ghana fo ani ti say Ghana fo ni nim no kure no na wani akeka figures 8 cities abna so na 1 city me wo afenyo ira afenyo market listen to me ira afenyo market na kasa kure kasa 1 cities 1 city per liter
na mo 1 city what area obi a Ghana
how many liter how many liter na me gallon
4 gallons
na 4 gallon 1 city 4 is 4.5 okra unim usuka ba unim
easy
me bisa asem o ka kanokre okwa sorry kanokre enkane na o ka feeling say kanokre MPP ta na feeling say
no ne ka de why de ka
na feeling say mimika na me feeling 700 cedis saka keto 700 cedis ne 420 Ghana cedis Corolla na me feeling 800 cedis enne me feeling 480 Ghana cedis it is about trade transfer to also quite also cheap is it Camry also Camry kanokre 2021 2022 now turn saying and now turn saying I don't know which one trust okay kanokre na just ade na we na mbo who mu den full aboa man de when they ultimate unu say the case of feeling first minute this year who call the car was so red
yeah so
and they were feeling the car for the if more when the car was feeling but abra no mo aba mu kura na ka was say aboa no that's all red doctor was say o feel it can you stop doing talk
onimza make up me feel that enye na me be feel me ka ba no kura o mu ni say ye nyina ono politician asem so enfankas of ye nyina we are in this political space and then ye nim fa politicians on ye wonkofo bebre wa o mo kra ne o makra ye free mengasa ono de ne ye free o it is a we saying the ono ade bia ne yonku bia kokra na ono akokra
garage is my boss and that's
baba be kire dia evidence as against the Guta president aka why dey ne yanyini no offer
Guta no ti Guta no moto niam bebre o ana wonim Guta ka Guta o ti
manu okay mamenti okay
me say Hussein as a politician ye nyina ye nim good ye nim enioma politicians e wo man mu nyanya ne free enyo NDC time go all government
no was also ka ho
me nyi obi en free enti ono politician ye Hussein emegina emeka de ono no ehunu na ye de ye friend is a Guta president na ono ni juma o de ye nioma dwadie no ka kire say ne wo di 1 million krade a sika wo betua wo no e wo port no half of 1 million no
politician tin and dey form sala o ka che
na say me kase me say ye nim akonya politicians e wo mind
okay
and the Guta president o mu di dwa na nkasa say e wo wa platform yi so mani abre me koti mashada na me redirect refocus o platform ya so say wo di 1 million kokra ne o ma wo reporter wo betua half of the 1 million. It is a say omu dwadifo no omu kra ne ma no omu report kra omu nka no kra because o ka no kra sika obetua no wunya mfa so bia nti onyi ni say ene dwadini bi kra be ko heaven anope ya na wo sa nipa na ono ni dwuma no eye dwadie no aka asem wo si ye ntie wo sen mazi for no last week ya no aye your friend is a press conference abeka kire say enioma na MPP time ka bia na MPP time e kombo omo kra no 35 omo tua port duties 35,000 no and omo tua 55,000 wusi ye nyai sa nipa na okra ne ma no ne entie Hussein offer etina mi sa ne ma we ne no e QNet ne o man kwa o Ghana for am omo ni ana ho no ma hwe ne o ma no de we esi ko wa wo bottom because economy bia no eche wo bottom economy is your pocket ubotom no de odon sewura mu ahon saka no enne ye economy enye de obi dia two people so na obi kan radio so eno ne ye ka che Ghana for eti say no kre e ba ye enioma sabi nyanyankopon na aye adoma mansu ato ama ba yire abu a enya aban bia banche abu enya aban bia bode abu enya aban bia enne nka abo bia chiawe enioma mu odin na nyame a otie Ghana sufre enne na wama ba ye mono aba wama bode eba wama banche aba na ase ye ho adwe kakra na December se nyame antia mehwe ya ye beto gram
okay when I say mama here message in kakra na yenkoye please Adwenkyere moderator people should stop criticizing the past and present government for higher cost of commodities. They should blame it on business people and retailers in the country. People are simply selfish, greedy and unpatriotic, period. This is coming from a concerned citizen. Okay. May I say good evening, Wofa. Sisu free bole. Me so catch MPP nipa no say ye Ghana pa SSE usua bibi fi NDC for okay. Right. Type on the cheap. Wow. A gallon of fuel is equivalent to 5 liters. How did he get the ACDs he's mentioning, please? Furthermore, we used to buy fuel at 17.99 pesos per liter. If I'm buying it at 11.53 per liter, it is far better now. Price of commodities like rice have reduced. Good evening, Wofa. I think Hussein has already begun his 2028 campaign right on your program. But you should understand that the current fuel price are no different from when MPP was in power after Mahama added 1 cedi per liter on fuel. The government is misleading Ghanaians, so you should stop defending what clearly isn't true. Adequate from Techimai. Good enough, I agree the NDC man from Charles Doma. But please let the MP man keep quiet. 8 years, what did they do for Ghanaians? What's the meaning of that? Chrono, and I think we want to write chrono. Okay. Okay. Good enough. I'm Asera from Sevilla Safo. I'm enjoying your show live. If I don't understand the NDC man in who is sitting in your studio, what is good for NDC, but what is bad is for MPP. Shame on NDC. Every propaganda NDC speak against MPP will expose them. Oh my goodness. Okay. Boss, I quite remember when Kufuor was made president. Within his first month, all market women, including Aboso Kai, traders reduced their prices drastically, while Kufuor did nothing about the dollar. Now, a current president has reduced the dollar, and they are finding it difficult to reduce their goods. Do they still buy the dollar at 17? You want to know because transportation fares have been reduced. But please, your platform is a huge one. So kindly let the MP man provide evidence. I believe he says things without knowing. Which one?
Sure.
Okay, be specific. And I'm being put on the spot. But I'm really disappointed. More containers are in Ghana port as claimed by the NDC man. Does he understand the balance of payment? I say more. Will the Ghana's balance of payment be positive or negative in the long run? Will the 24-hour economy work if our balance of payment is negative in the long run? Asem Sebe Abraham from Agona. Wofa, Hussein really wishes today he was not discussing these topics because his argument is all flawed. Maybe he should show us the NDC shops that we can buy their reduced price of iron rods. Who pick agro? Iron rods and crow. Just go and check. Cement in the from cement in the Omonte. So iron rods in there. The price of iron rod per ton has really come down. Good day, Wofa. But I don't know. The iron rods no. To do no and the hey no. And no mumbo aba from. The crana can be here dollar no. What's a month so? But $1 so about. Make us say no import duty $19. Good day, Wofa. Ghanaians are fools or what? MPP did they forgot? NHIS, Jubilee House Oil, Ghana Car, school feeding, free SHS. God will punish them. Oh my goodness. From Bodekwano of a good evening. I like your show. And this so well done. Keep it up. MPP has nothing to do. Of a good evening. NDPP membership show today. Better days are on the way. Failure is not final. God will surprise you in 2028. Wofa, never forget, Hussein, if you always defend mistake, one day it will happen to you. The price of Kenke was 5 cedis at the days of the MPP, but now the price of Kenke is 7 cedis. So who is helping us? From Maso Debra, Achina Krum, Ejusofa. Do you know Achina Krum? Achina Krum, how long have you in national service? Achina Krum Senior High School. How long have you in national service? 1995. And I know Achina Krum pass. That time put me kwa. Na montadi me no. The bako katamiti. Udran way. Yes, I the other coach radio no. Please, Adwenkyere moderator. People should stock. I think I read this one from a concerned citizen at Contempt. Uncle, please tell the NDC guy that you can't get dollars at the bank. He should stop lying. Mr. Host, the NDC man is lying now that what is he saying has. Hey, the NDC man is lying now. Now that what he is saying has increased, you should come to Bamboy and ask the price of the Gabi from The price of the Gabi from Bamboy was able to say name abo Bamboy. But instead of personal throne no. And I mean JDM is a treat to a threat and a treat. We say a treat and a threat na personal throne. Hi, tell the MPP man to stop insulting the NDC. Okay, my main kind me no pebi na Febreno messages no doorso. Hi, good evening. Very annoying to hear MPP members complain about insult. Meanwhile, they are the best in insult. Okay, I think we finished with that insult and those things. So we are looking at the price. Right. Yeah, we'll move on. Now you heard the last topic for the day. Say Defense Minister Betima Kachre Ghana for say 2 Kraba 2024 Ghana 20 Abubani Bibre Aira Himfa Nafa Kubusa National Security for said the no money for her. And MPP abandonment penfum so be ya no se ni nyina ho na oto do boase ko he obi hunu said the energy Mr. Beka as contain na ire chi hu senti sa no but me tie na me yam hime if you say am robbers call akromba most of the time apostifo e kire onam ko scene ho a wontum say etuo ne aboba am robbers de kono e be a fresh ones e be the break Ghana security services but it me finding a way into the hands of these armed robbers. The Minister Beka say according to the bread security agencies no last year na be ayira omo no. Me am shimpa say enfa na akwakodie. Doctor, what do you make out of that? Ghana enye kra no be di adam asomadwo. Nti ade a be ma wo da o yembe hihye wo de ehu. So ask me, how do you take it?
Dr. Omani enye defense and na open.
Sir.
What a or no communications some George any a black one they are too political and the defense one on you're comfortable
sir
but
no
you see, out of loyalty
no pede
oh so no share and give you a communication space or nanko when you're and political gimmicks and antics but defense or no a mature environment you are restricted in so many ways you be bia na bit my you be bia na bit me aka I thought that me share ni Facebook, me follow no Facebook. Some commentaries be where I thought that Obeke can. Me am feel say no defense minister, you don't have to make this pronouncement because a whole is so sensitive. Coupled with the fact say emprempre Ghana yentiye, and yes sabi nana ye body ana ya dafo, and you two phone no one jimo. Eh ne ukra ne umu ana ba kwa pie panya. Boko dan ke jinsam. And the issues like this no. Defense per their nomenclature and makeup no. There are certain things I was account to the way Ministry of Defense ni city no. Ye mfa nyoman to dwasa. It is hard way na. Wo say what mama national security. Say o monko hwehwe mu no. Wa mfa ma radio so ameka na ayede. Ye wo bokwa asem hye yensa. Ye wo ablekuma ye ko ye basa. Ye wo akotia ye hwe animu. Ye wo emprempre police for ani akromfo eko on so many grounds and neprebies. Now when you say information we not defense minister one mekano wa abontin na odi djuma e no de ne besi na wa ba abontin na de abetudwa abragana ye wei emprempre ya ye wei Ghana ni mo ye hyehyehye ye wo djuma ye wasede se wo hwe se nyoma bedwo na nyoma betotoye na me pie a Hussein pie ofa wo pie na onam a wanante akokudro so asomdwe so a o haw bi anim na defense minister assembly beba bia no babonte no abeka sebe ha Ghana sebe ha ye security sebe ha ye national security sebe ha personal security emfa ne ho I feel say President Mahama e wo reshuffle bi ya animanimu ya onye for me I think say defense one onye comfortable way and ya nhwe ya obetima koka assembly obetima trigger bibia emwa Ghana security wo hwe ne nkomodiem ne ne yeye mu a because are dangerous. Now was saying Bassa was a soldier for being and go for a beer moncoy was adding Sabe can go for Sango for Nina Mikaim Ribi. And I'm in me child police training school. Oh, but to some extent, young Fianzanka, especially when you're musketry training now, your child musketry now. What be dangerous person? It's even when I was done in no crime, you bet show the Oba, you bet say police in Ubidi. Yenya de ofa musketry training no mu wia na obi akọ military training awie na minister wa beka say wa yi a we no ne nto asumuti age say wo say beye say nipa no onya masketry training anase onya certain kind of
masketry training chiremu twi obi o ti ya kire no
etuotu
kire no kanoma obi e
edi nipa ono wakosua tuotu na wo si wa ba wa yi nadi no many na mfia ofade na obey say nipa no obey dangerous armed robber soja ni kura no ntimi enkonka no because soja ni training no why the wanya bi dada
you wa va pass kura yinya no na musa
na ekwampa no
baby he didn't qualify
ekwampa no o kan waka ne say enam say wanya sa training no awie eti wanya sa training na awie dina me say maybe so ehun kakra in those days no unya ba na obenya setting be 3 months na obenya setting training na udwane kura be sa abechewa ba because ye ma baka with the experience a wabenya suenu na wabenya o security setup ni mu no wabe threat so wo de be ya de boni a unwehu waba na ado nsa beke kasa nioma we nyina wo sori a sabi enkomo a eni kwan say defense minister wo de beto abonten keka na wasa de beto abonten no waka ade a obetimi ni adadi no one make sure say wo di djuma wo set committee wo yesa nioma ni nyina no na nioma atoto de eda obi ante ni enya results a ede ne besi na ofo ma ye bida da bia na make no Hussein ne bra no ne papa no no sa propaganda ne nioma na ye ba ya omo ba ban mu a e na 1 week a break akra me man say break on make catch say containers ayira e wo port e kire no mo aba be catch say containers no ye hu enei security expert catch room say former defense minister catch room say ade no nyirae omunim babia wo segu edi se ono onimu a obai wa beto technocrat wa beto asoja for nangasa omudi djuma no you are only a politician bisase sa anyoma na ewohin nenya nto wase hwehwe obehu se de container no mo amoma nenya ntaban 2 iraye ne ekire mo am beka kire se mahunu no sa na etuo yin so mu behunu na se mpempenso ya Ghana wei sabi ni bokonsensam ye ni dis an komo wei as defense minister se wonim wadwuma edi yesra mu Hussein munim se mo WhatsApp group and penifo bi we di dada so yen ya ni wo bi sa eto da wuni ni number crowd the two platform no so a wo hwa wo timi so wakan wo so wonye bi
okay
mo fan to so na penifo no nsua ne omo e be boa Ghana no na de we omo si manage ne omo no fa nya papa
right but that's say
ofa ofa ze soja de Ghana ye susa no hu soja ni ana wudwane so undi bone kraba hu soja ni na papam na woko because we bema ogina hono pa we na betting ne nan ko brani ogina fom hono ma wa kasa ehu bo Mr. Tefu bi o kasa e buy no yama esi soldiers for be dey sa kan offer you see 2021 soldiers for close to 2000 na age account or buy finance ni do na e bi no soldier need enka unya 40 years a soldier akoye dey unya 50 years a soldier akoye dey by MPP for soldier o ka attention order form yes attention order form na ye ba na ye pese ye best Sunday we am say na soldiers for na nkasa woni hwe abufo na wo soldiers for no mu no munnim ntra on say na hu ye se we so pese o mo pese o mo ye ku o pese o mo ye say o kai sansem ni nyina motam na e ba na ehu ni Rama me pa o ma chew mu de munya abute benya responsible government obetie mu because soldier ni ono wura soldier mu no ya branch kobrani wakofa na maame abegino se na maame so mewura soldier mu sane ma we nyina ye nema ye ba ye se ye sakram ene ne ade e hamode ya menua ende mesrew Ghana soldiers for no omufoa de ye wura eye omane boama oye no so ye say government accountability what series ye de aban de ye say ye de yemfa nema nsiesie Ghana ban ye ba ye moja ye ka 3.7 billion dollars ewo eye defense oh. This 3.7 billion no ye counted for the mudi sika we ya ebia na mode kototo this ammunitions oh. Na ye hu ammunitions na on pese ye ka che Ghana for ammunitions bi aira de na nke nka nchiro mu ye hu ammunitions na de na ye nka ye the Ghana taxpayers money eni e de akwakoto ni e ba eni ye hu a wo se ye de nka ntum na chese dwuma de na mudi wo defense wo mo time de na mo ye no no minua isi na fe na ma wo se Yewra John Dramani mama nana in fact me nana be so ni din so because yewura Solomon otumfo otekoko so nyansa woni mo de tunufo afa no eboa mama na ikoso yi momo de ende na chese de na dwuma de na mudi wo hono ma no menua mesrew menkotena bebia enkokasa asem no da owie na odi container be wura mu say yes containers be iraye edu atiye ndisi for say containers be iraye edu atiye say containers no offer ye transition ndisi dey transition team call ye then time na ye wura Jinapo John Jinapo no nye na di minister na ka transition team no because of the trimable bill e wo ye ba ne yenyinam kane ye ho nsensem ye koduru na mo amuka kire ye nse over 1,000 containers bi on mo ankasa muntimi account for bi ego offer enye sa na mo kan enye sa na mo na mo kan ye na obeka say ndisi for na ye ka say ye hu containers e kire say hu containers mo amonum twe ana mo tworo e de ahye nkrata mu de ama say eh ndisi aban ye mu bayi asemba ko ha ye pese ka kire mu ni say containers bi over 1,000 ni hu bebi afa o ye hu entimi srew say o factor ka fact no say development bi abanso a kan de mu ye member gina onko ka say ye akohu bibi say eni ka bibi say entimi srew eni die mu so je sasem de men kan wa we ya okoka na so je ni bi ti ofo mo no amia because soldiers yes because soldiers for no unim say obufu aban MPP aban pa o because obi ono ma onye qualified me so minim obi a obi na otogusu obi a no otogusu dada otimi wura soldier mu and MPP 30 years 70 39 40 isin soldiers no secretary name o mo de hwehwe ehun say wey o qualify no MPP for no mo de ato form o kan interior me ba o kan deputy interior na me say weapons dey me say we have to be accountable to the people because we spend taxpayers money Ghana for scan edukoto ye enti sayira ye nim nkofo we ya o
minister na ka say or national security ne besium so nti ka be mi say konya national security briefing ni wie ya then he could have given us a proper a vivid
o see ye hwehwem
I'll say weapons no if national security na eba nti ho na omo ko busa which means say e ho no kra no nwie enye
onka so mo bisa o onka so mo kwa ko bisa o oso omo hwehwem e wo ho no na je so mo nsa na enye nkan ye se nkan ne sa kan ko ba to dwa say oh ammunitions no dudu say e na me eden minya ye enti we ni nya ade a ye fa ne se okwa hwehwe afa na okọ se okwa hwehwe e ya ade omo hwehwe e no mo nsa nya nkan te wo so be ka kire Ghana for say nsa nkan ye because MPP for ya betima fa kire be ka se hwe NDC for mo nsa eden aka enema no mo say ayira no omo bua mo nsa aka mi wan so ne nya enti ye ka no kire kire Ghana for ye wura fi ana ne so for so ogini de wo so fu nti o ka no kire okay so fu obetwa ntroka se ye de nuboni e de abedu eye Ghana airport company for troll letter ba say eye kontompo eye nada asem no sa so fu ogini di enti MPP so fu kura timpie betwa ntro emi ye chena na me nua tia no se no otwa ntro won pese me chena wo se ye che no enti asem a mo ka ni nyina no munye careful me nua munye careful MPP aban you see me ka every better ha oh Ghana for yes remo ani die mu ye di mu bone mo fa ye bone nche ye who can it will make a publication be Ghana web ema eye security expert bi accusing he say the constituency na video be in circulation the constituency no check forms say munji ye be fam soldier munji na munwura mu your friend will say Anthony Akwa that security expert no o say MPP for na omo party for no mo che ema we gree say Kennedy apompro ko Japan be kra say party for no kra say to esika okay o say 10,000 this is 10,000 ko kan UTV ansa na ya found enti mo di bone yankasa magana fa unse mo di bone and era ma say ye de ba betudwa ya chese ba fa 12,000 military officers na 12,000 Ghana for kan ye be fa so no we Ghana ni wo apply ye be fa ye mbisa say o party card we unse MPP time na MPP membership card e din na din pass ye be fa military mu what you say minua yi no ye call o ye MPP ni minim no na ma me polling agent say ni ma me wa ha na ma me say sa no mo de fa mu na Ghana for no mo te Ghana de de o mo so mo do mo nya Ghana for na nda ban papa ba no so ba be sakra ma bibia ye free fair transparent wo pese wo apply ko apply ye be fa wo So qualifying quadia ye be foul. Intimisere Ghana for NDC nya ya adwene say ba be ha obi a soldiers for the mu hia pa police for mu security agencies the mu hia ye pa enti se hu se bibi ukoso na enye so ba be ka che Ghana for na Ghana for ede hu enti ebo era omane bo amanso so na baso for nra omaye hu se MPP for empenifo ka se mi se abo ponchedu wa ni hu ne tenten MPP fira ba mu ye hu niam a ekoso defense onu ma ye hu.
Right. The list said about Defense Minister Debeta, his recent utterances have opened the floodgate for terrorist attack. He needs serious orientation. Pa OPK Akrokre. Good evening, Mr. Who forgot MPP man and listened to NDC man because MPP will stay micro minority until thy kingdom come. Ibrahim, I have forgot. Okay. Yeah, some more. Please, your platform is used, so kindly let them provide evidence. I believe it says some things without knowing. I mean the petrol price and port charges. Okay. I keep on saying this. The MPP man always talk the things that is in their time wasn't living to live in NDC power. Yes, we hear him very soon. It will. Brofu yana Toribia Brofu do well overtell producer ask me who am nyato please accept my ask me who am nyato please accept my grass Dr. Simon is my lecturer at Amstead University. I'm responsible for watching him. Overtell him that price of foods have reduced. I say the boy aba from Omar back say the other day no aba from okay, over please add the end this man for why are we still buying kinky ACDs and tenses? Hey, NDC for the top papa. Obeja 5 6 what could be ato. Obeja 5 6 there. Oh my goodness. Right, I mean kai me no pe na ebrana so na enya kwan na sorry so. Or say offer, do you know that Ghanaian leaders will hell Allah will punish NDC members from president to the last person. $1 to 30 cents. I'll go for change today. We the youth, we are not good at all. Always tell what's not true. Serial callers and communicators. Bila Nana 15 works opposite Wuzia House. Okay. So now say anyway. Right. Fella from Lower Menyakroma. I can't think far. Who has insulted the MPP or Ghanaians more than Kenya Point Abronye DC? Ask the MPP man to stop his blah 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 and read Dr. Atta Kennedy's report. All indicators show clearly that the NDC is on course. Abampapaba, fella from Lower Menyakroma and on the way and so a buy. Okay. I say good evening. My name is Subuni from Asinkushia. Tell the MPP man that they should stop Gandam. He should remember some years ago they treated NDC like we are from another country. Yeah, so all right. Kenke is 3 cities and 4 cities at Nkonso, where I teach. All the same, I think the defense minister should be a bit calm in his utterances. Philemon from Appiah. How about the training for most of the time, most of Remu Kakrana. Yeah, na a hundred the anena eh. Oh, to crocasi with the old child to Musayana, a buana and wash it. Yeah, the anena dear. Okay. Hi, I'm listening to your program at Kessben Media Adwenkyere from Ejinim Boating Jeffrey, aka Ahoya, Bankomai SHS teacher. Okay, Bankomai Ahoya, Echa Bankofu na enenure. Right, you even see last word na yenko, daughter.
Over enche MPP egusua mobilization. Na regional elections na.
Monema amko ye ni na onije ho.
Poko.
Sir.
And I'm happy to say it's motion 17 e bogu ye no. I was the lead advocate.
Sir.
Komo de fair come. Asante region from one angle to the angle. It's so one other regions.
I'm going to too.
Any bogu here.
Was 17 and day?
Now I'm say yeah, but 12 bar. A regional election.
I'm not a
Papa say now.
Constituency policy
experience be a enye. Ye we say Ghana be. Oba no ga o monko. Ye de we ni bebremo. Obi akọ ye anajo 12 no de ayi ni gum. Na basade how our brain. Nye ba ye ne de nyoma atoto akwam. Nti mi hu sa de na nam se ade ye mo. Me de to platforms that say na nkofo ne menya adwen. Twitwi ya me explaining here to nkofo adwene mu na.
Jambo to go here.
Afei, asante regions so mo. Those other regions na so. Nyankopon adum. Motion 54 so ye bogui because ye feel say ye capedia ye cape no 40.
You for organizer.
You for you know. Obetima for UNICEF this hand man you understand that. But politics no different. Ye can
you for 35 years no.
14 ye cape no 40. Because ye can you know so asem ye ka kotokuom ye ka banchiasin kontomre. One we have be UNICEF 70 biblia and into yen capi into 20 kra with one by youth commander but they say the maximum age
should be 40 years the 30 no more anyanto
I think say nyoma
in fact ba konso anaboma ba so ye yera samagenfi in fact wa be kire Ghana for say politics no it's all about alacrity clear communication or say communication precise or say it mean communication be as a feedback and ba not just a communication NCP to bo born abaso bebre na de enti am born abaso because okọ elections and or winning na Ghana for nya gidi wonu as in this for nya gidi wonu but MPP need the appointment no for someone like Poliando your appointment some be communication director no nam na de bia wa attack on TikTok no di asa no o di asa na no say attack regional minister so no so TikTok na de bia kasa ba ko ndekra mate si asi no misre bi pakro say on family Paula on fan the body channel no asa bi from Paul de minu
right was your for how dey read me so to Dr. Simon Boateng or lecturer e wo Amstead or Sansu assistant secretary e de ma MPP e wo Atwoma Ngwabeja South Saran Sona Hussein Ibrahim on also a spokesperson to the Ashanti Regional Minister and a communication team member for NDC. Madam Yana Bobo and Simi and my set person and her cameras so Baby Bia a call come up. Made the Kofi Appiah Kromanyami and channel pap and Asia ewo marching wedding so now some are kenning in ano, Yafanina and Chimum Remo. Yakramo.